There's a tutorial for the finger picking pattern in the middle of I Don't Like Mondays by the Boomtown Rats. I have to practice it. Now it goes like this. Let's look at what you're doing with your right hand, the picking hand. I've got my thumb on finger 3, string 3, my index finger on string 2, and finally at the bottom I've got my middle finger on string 1. Now I'm not using string 4, so I'm not going to bother using these fingers because my thumb works well against the other two. This makes more sense to me, this order with the thumb first, rather than trying to use these. I find them a bit weak, not as good, especially that one. Thumb's a lot better. So I've got thumb, index, and middle finger. The actual order we're doing isn't that, by the way. We're going to do a different order, and the order is this: middle finger, thumb, index finger, middle finger, thumb, index finger, middle finger, thumb. So it's nearly 3 times middle finger, thumb, index, but you don't play the third index. You go and repeat the whole pattern from the start, like this. Let's do that a bit slower. 6, 7, 8. So that was the same pattern 4 times, I think, maybe more. Quite a lot, I think it was 4. Now we're going to do it with the first finger on 3rd fret of string 1. Which chord does that make?
C.
C major. Here we go. Same thing. 6, 7, 8. Last time. So if you've got that, never try and rush it. Just play it as fast as you can play it right. Don't play it wrong and fast. It's no good. Go as fast as you can do it right. Now, if you can only go this fast this week, then this is how fast you're going to play it this week. The reason musicians play that slow when they practice is because if they get it in time, that's slow. So if they get every note exactly the same duration away from the one before it and the one coming up, they know they're doing well. They know they're going to be able to play it fast eventually. One day will translate into, but only if they went slow when they learn it. They cannot just try and play it fast and they'll muck it up. They'll never get it right. They'll never get their fingers thinking correctly. The last bit you need to know for this here interlude, which isn't a very large part of the song, but it's an interesting lesson. We're going to play different notes on the first string. But we'll be playing it right. Like that. That's nice. Now you can use one finger. If you can't stretch 3 fingers across 5 frets, and you might not want to use your pinky because then it's a bit weird in the middle. So I always try and stretch across fingers 1, 2, 3, and I keep all 3 on. If I'm playing the highest pitch, I keep all 3 on. Then when I play the next one down, the 5th fret, I keep both on, but I've still got that one like that. You can do it with one finger, any finger you want. You get that lovely slide sound, which I think is pretty good as well. You can use your index. I think you get the idea. Any finger, or 3 fingers. Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. And you get to find other mistakes that happen, like you see I was hitting the string too. Anyway, that's it. Goodbye.